Hey everybody, how you doing out there? It is the Beer Man ASMR. In this alcohol drinking video tonight, gonna be drinking some Jack Daniel's Tennessee Honey. So just get back, relax, and enjoy, will ya? And cheers. Not too bad. It's like a lemonade taste too. Pretty good, people. But it's that time again. To do my NFL picks for week number 16. And you know how I did for week 15. I went 11-5. So hopefully this week I'll keep improving. But to kick off week number 16, well, we got our last Thursday night game of the year. It's the 49ers taking on the Titans. The 49ers won their game Sunday, and while the Titans lost their game, this is going to be a good game between Jimmy C and Tannehill, but I'm going to go with the 49ers to get a win on the road and beat the Titans. Now we got two games slated for Christmas Day. We got the Cleveland Browns traveling to go play the Green Bay Packers. Cleveland's coming off of a last-minute field goal by the Raiders on Monday to lose to the Raiders, while Green Bay barely beat Baltimore. But in this one, I'm going to go with Green Bay to get a victory at home and to beat the Browns. Next matchup, we got the Indianapolis Colts traveling to go play the Arizona Cardinals. The Colts are coming off of a win over New England, while Arizona lost to my Detroit Lions. Now, if Indianapolis watches the game video of how the Lions did it, I'm sure they can do it. But in this one, I'm going to go with the Colts to get a win on the road and to beat the Cardinals. And now, the slate of games for Sunday. We got the Detroit Lions traveling to go play the Atlanta Falcons. Sorry about that, people. I got another computer on. I keep on forgetting to turn it down all the time. I kind of try to keep it on, because sometimes it's hard to upload a video if you don't have another page open. Well, in this one, my Lions They're coming off of a win over Arizona, while the Falcons took a loss to the 49ers. But in this one, I'm going to go with the Falcons to get a win against my Lions. My Lions still have to prove to me that they can do this every game, not just one game, just every game. Next up, we got the Baltimore Ravens taking on Cincinnati. The Ravens are coming off of a loss to Green Bay, while Cincinnati, they got by Denver. But this is going to be a good game between the Ravens and Cincy. But in this one, I'm going to go with the Bengals to get a win at home and to defeat the Ravens. Next up, we got the Los Angeles Rams traveling to go play in Minnesota. The Rams are coming off of a win last night over Seattle, while Minnesota's coming off of a win over Chicago on Monday night. So this could be a good game between Stafford and Kirk Cousins, but in this one, I'm going to go with Matthew Stafford and the Rams to get a victory on the road and to defeat the Vikings. Next up, we got the Buffalo Bills taking on the New England Patriots. The Bills are coming off of a win over Carolina, and New England's coming off of a loss to Indianapolis. But in this one, I'm going to go with the Patriots to get a win at home and to defeat the Bills. Next up, we got the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the New York Jets. Jacksonville's coming off of a loss to Houston, while the Jets are coming off of a loss to Miami. But in this one, I'm going to go with the Jets to get a victory at home and to defeat the Jacksonville Jaguars. Next up, we got the New York Giants taking on Philadelphia. The Giants are coming off of a loss to Dallas, while Eagles are coming off of a win over the Washington football team. But in this one, I'm going to go with the Eagles to get a victory at home and to defeat the Giants. Next up, we got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers traveling to go play the Carolina Panthers. Tampa Bay is coming out off with a shout out to New Orleans, while Carolina's coming off with a loss to Buffalo. But in this one, I'm going to go with Tom Brady and the Buccaneers to get back on the winning track and to defeat the Panthers. Next up, we got the Los Angeles Chargers, and they're traveling to go play the Houston Texans. The Chargers are coming off of an overtime loss to Kansas City, while Houston is coming off of a win over Jacksonville. But in this one, I'm going to go with the Chargers to get a win on the road and to defeat Houston. Next up, we got the Chicago Bears traveling to go play the Seattle Seahawks. The Bears are coming off of a loss to Minnesota, while Seattle's coming off of a loss to the Rams. But in this one, I'm going to go with Seattle to get a win at home and to defeat the Bears. Next up, we got the Pittsburgh Steelers traveling to go play the Kansas City Chiefs. The Steelers are coming off of a win over Tennessee, while the Chiefs won in overtime over the Chargers. But in this one, I'm going to go with Kansas City to get a win at home and to defeat the Steelers. Next up, we got the Denver Broncos traveling to go play the Las Vegas Raiders. Denver's coming off of a loss to Cincinnati, and the Raiders are coming off of a last-minute field goal win over the Browns. Now, but in this one, I'm going to go with the Raiders to get a win at home and to defeat the Broncos. And then Sunday night game, we got Washington taking on Dallas. Washington's coming off they lost to Philadelphia. Wow, Dallas is coming off of a win over the Giants. But in this one, I'm going to go with Dallas to get a win at home and to defeat the Washington football team. And to end out week number 16, we got the Miami Dolphins traveling and go play the New Orleans Saints. Miami's coming off of a win over the Jets. And New Orleans is coming off of a win over Tampa Bay. But in this one, I'm going to go with an upset. I'm picking Miami to get a victory on the road and to defeat the New Orleans Saints. Those are my picks for week number 16. And I'd like to hear your picks, who you gonna go for and everything. CM Punk, he looks kind of funny. The paint on his face. He's kind of look like Sting and Adobe Allen. He's teaming up with Sting and Adobe Allen tonight, and Sting's got like paint on his face. It looks pretty cool. CM Punk. They got them going up against RTF and NJL in a 6-man tag. But I think the Briscoe brothers, ROH is going to be there, and they're going to attack the FTR. But they haven't came out yet. everybody. I hope all of you enjoyed this video here. And if you did, just smash that thumbs up button, please. Smash it up. And share it. And if you're new and came on this video, hit that red subscribe button down there. Subscribe to my channel. And check out my videos here. Also, please be the age of 18. You gotta be the age of 18 to watch this content. Also, hit that notification bell whenever I upload, you'll be notified. But again, everyone, y'all take it easy out there and have a good one and God bless. And please remember, people, with these viruses out there, is to please be safe and take precautions, okay? Until next time, y'all take it easy and have a good one. And this is Man Behind, this is the Beer Man ASMR, and this alcohol drinking video will be over.